The reason why we have created SGH together with our US counterpart is because it perfectly reflected how we conducted our US business over the last 10 years successfully. SGH is the institutionalized framework to make use of our experienced network with the on-the-ground capacity. In the USA, we executed our first deal in the year 2000, and by now we run and maintain more than 8 different projects in 4 different states across the US. While our local specialists run the day-to-day business of dams, water treatment plants and water reuse facilities, we as Signina source deals, create financial models and do the overall project management. Opportunities are shared with potential investors, and we assist in tailor-made structures around specific demands of the investor. Because we have a direct bottom-up access to our projects, we do not participate in auctions or larger projects, and therefore the projects give a higher return to our investors.
We only have run-of-the-river projects that have a low impact on the environment. We work on already existing dams, minimizing construction risks.
The United States Department of Energy has put out reports showing more than 70,000 dams in the United States do not have hydro, and a significant amount of those dams could have hydro. So these are opportunities that have no environmental impact. These dams are already built. The ecosystem has been the way it's been for years, perhaps decades in the case of some of these dams. Why not put some of the clean energy in place at those dams?
Negotiations with the Army Corps of Engineers, who actually owns this project, to make sure that whatever we do does not impact their mission, which is to provide transportation and water control on the Monongahela River.
We enter the project only when licensed, but shortly before striking a power purchase agreement. This leads to superior returns over larger projects that are often overbid and come with more risks.
We are here in California mainly to deal with our industrial water reuse opportunities. These are existing businesses we already have that we want to further develop and use the mechanism that we have used before and grow from 1 or 2 investments to 4, 6, 8, and basically multiply from the knowledge that we already have. In addition, we have moved towards the food and beverage sector in 2019 and now want to develop that opportunity further to basically make this a larger part of our portfolio in the US for 2020. The opportunity here is ripe because obviously it starts in California being on the forefront of environmental protection laws.
In recent years, the regulatory and legal environment has changed dramatically for food and beverage companies. With complicated affluent, they often create higher costs for the municipalities and the end consumers. With smaller and modular solutions for waste and recycling water, we support the cost impact and provide affordable solutions for both the producers and the municipalities. Our expertise from Canada allows us to accumulate projects in specific areas. For example, in upstate New York, that has very comprehensive laws when it comes to capacity and construction, our small and flexible installation is attractive for all stakeholders.
On a sustainable basis, this is one of the better places one can build without affecting the environment, which is paramount in everybody's mind these days.
Nowadays, with the demand of consumers actually wanting a sustainable production way and facilities that also deal with environmental questions, the producers cannot get around the current environment anymore. Therefore, there is need to put up facilities that deal with the decentralized production of said industries. So what we see right now is, for example, a municipality that asks a winemaker to pay a surcharge for what he puts back into the river or into the local sewer system.
What I really love about the project with Sustainable Global Hydro is the impact we can have. All our projects have natural positive results, matching UN Sustainable Development Goals, and fulfill the Green Bond criteria. This is the future for investing in water infrastructure.
Financial modeling in the water industry varies on project by project, as in other industries like private equity, debt, and this is really infrastructure, which in water it's generally not that complicated, along with a lot of other infrastructure projects. Unlike when you look at complicated private equity deals, generally in a infrastructure project we're going to have certain assumptions. We have 100 homes using same sewage system, they're going to pay X amount, we assume inflation of 2%, 3%, and we can work out the numbers from there. It's not terribly complicated, and really the biggest problem in lots of the financial markets today is we try to overcomplicate.
Our team on the ground ranges from engineering to hands-on expertise on the legal and regulatory side in order to deliver a one-stop water infrastructure approach. This is the future. Be a part of it.